all good.
I'm not.
You good to go?
Yeah.
Do we want to? You want to kill this light? Or? It doesn't really look like it changes much.
Yeah, we'll leave it. It adds like a little bit of color. I think that would have it all like in all the other moves.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Trying to figure some cool shit out. Mind the frame? No. Alright.
Doesn't look like it.
You waved your hand around there a little bit.
Yeah, you might want to kick it this way, just a hair.
Jeff Beck in this thing.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
We're rolling whenever y'all ready.
Okay. Shit, man. If you want to just pull that mic up to you a little bit. Alrighty. You can keep jamming if you want, man. Like
Just keep this baby close to me, man.
You can set it right there, lean it against there, man. It's all good. Whatever you want to do. But I don't do any intros or anything, man. I just kind of get into this.
Fuck an intro.
Yeah. So I've been recording. So like
We slide.
Yeah, it's been recording
We
since
slide.
since you sat down, honestly. But dude, thanks for coming through.
Definitely that.
First
buddy.
and foremost, I'm a fucking fan of your shit.
I appreciate
Honestly, dude, I've caught you in Deep Elm a couple times. just walking through like on my fucking night, just get you down there chilling, fucking playing your shit, dude.
that. I'm in love with going out there and playing for
Dude,
the
I'm a
people.
fan, man. Like you
Appreciate
are
that.
fucking killing it out there.
I'm devoted to it. I can't go out too much on the sidewalk out there anymore, but like I play all the bars and shit out there.
So
when I
you're in the bars now.
Yeah, I always had the choice to go into the bars and shit, but like I made more money and met more people on the sidewalk.
So you like busking like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The shit you get into.
So have you had some pretty crazy experiences doing that? or-
Man, I'm talking about all sorts of shit, and then everybody wants to give you something for free. All
Right.
sorts
I
of
bet you
shit.
get like free drinks, like
I be
weed and shit.
damn near selling all the shit I be getting from about there. Like,
Yeah,
niggas be
right.
give me so much drugs and shit, and it be shit I don't fuck with or something like that. I'll
Yeah.
be like, I'll get up off that hoe out there.
Sell that to somebody, right?
Yeah.
Pass it on, right?
Flip that bitch real
Fuck
quick.
yeah, fuck yeah. But man, it just trips me out because like you seem to be out there all the fucking time.
Yeah, I try to be. I try to be. Like, I don't know. It's been a place that's been good to me for a while. I got love in a few other places too, but like, I really enjoy going to Deep Ellum.
Hell yeah. So have you? How long you been playing guitar, man? I mean, what's
This gonna be my 9th year.
no
October
shit?
19th on my birthday.
No shit. I wouldn't have guessed that. I didn't think it'd be a lot longer.
Everybody thinks I've been playing since I was like this high.
Yeah, dude. I mean, because you're just so fluid with it, and I mean, I'm sure you get it all the time, but you're like a Hendrix, like in the making, dude.
People be saying that. If I had started this shit sooner and I was one of them little kids on YouTube with this shit, I would have been blew up.
Right. Man, I can't say it enough though. I'm just genuinely impressed with like your guitar playing, because like
Wow.
I was listening to your shit all day, or I should say your band, Late Night Call. I was listening to y'all all day, and dude, your mix of like guitar playing, the best way I could describe it is like a Gary Clark Jr. mixed with a Jimmy. And if they had like a kid, that's you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get that like Austin blues vibe, but then you also
Yeah.
get that like funky fucking psychedelic rock
Oh, yeah, I
from
love it.
Jimmy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I listen to a lot of like old soul and funk, like the Brother Johnson.
Yeah.
Bootsy Collins.
Yeah, of course.
Rick James.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot of classic funky shit. Prince and shit
Yeah.
like that. Luther Vandross and shit. So going from that into other shit, like sometimes you can take some of the funky stuff and put it in a rock or in a metal or something
Oh,
like
of
that.
course. I mean, Stevie Ray was real big about that, dude.
Yeah.
He had all the funky riffs, man.
Yeah.
That's really what got me into playing guitar. I don't know if you saw the
I
fucking
saw it, yeah.
Stevie Ray. Yeah. No, he's my man though. But I see you in like the Point Skate Shop, dude.
Yeah.
What's up with that? How'd you get in there?
We always go there all the time and play.
Okay.
Like, well, I mean, before we went there and played, we like just chill and shit and like play music in front of their establishment. And they was like, these niggas go hard. They was like, we gotta have you in here someday. And I was like, one day. And that was
Yeah.
about a year and change.
Cause they got
ago.
the bowl and the shit in the back, and
Yeah.
y'all still playing up there and shit.
We've been playing up in the bowl and shit. We play at the front sometimes. Like, we've had a few shows with them. We got another one coming up here soon. I gotta look on Instagram and see.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was for the Human Dior skate contest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
dude.
be doing that one. We've
Fuck
been
yeah,
doing
it's-
a lot of. We've been getting in with a lot of the skate scene. It's crazy to see our band.
That's
just,
cool
like,
though, but
rocking with the skate scene.
It's
So-
tight because you got that whole like skate rock vibe.
Yeah.
And do you skate at all? Have you skated?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the America Stay Gold video?
Mhm.
So like that genre right there is exactly what reminds me of your band. Like the whole the whole soundtrack of that video is like right up your alley. It sounds like.
She'll be bitching.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
need to get our shit out there.
Dude, y'all need y'all be tight on a skate video. I
Get
think.
the right eyes on us and the right ears. It's a wrap. It's just a matter of time.
Are y'all signed at all? Or you have management?
No, we have a manager, but we're not signed.
Are you looking to get signed? Or I mean you.
Possible. It's gotta look right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can't be some crazy shit. And we're not stupid. So it's like.
You're
we've
just
seen
waiting for the right thing to come along.
Yeah, we've had some opportunities here and there, but they were kind of some goofy shit. So it was like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Man, I was checking out your website today actually, and I actually like ordered like 3 shirts.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
yeah, dude. They're sick, dude. Y'all's merch is dope, man.
Yeah, we put a lot of time into that. I forget the artists that we had do it, cause it's not. I wish that like, if I known we would be talking so much about everything, like the band and stuff like that, I would have invited the boys and shit to speak upon some stuff. But whenever we're moving, certain people are better at certain things. So like that part of the game was mostly with Jimmy, but like the art design was with this one artist that we collaborated with.
Okay.
But we also wanted to make sure that the shirts were like a cool material too.
Yeah,
Something
they look
that people
dope,
would
man.
Actually want to rock if they didn't fuck with the band.
Yeah,
Like they still enjoy the shirt. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So,
It's a cool design. I ordered like 3 of them, like I said.
thank you.
Yeah, man.
Usually I'm just focused on the music. That's what Rickey does. For
I
the
can
band.
tell.
And I show up. I'm like, hey, play this, do that. Let's try to work on this. You know what I mean? I come to them with ideas and lyrics and stuff like that, and try to.
So are you the main songwriter of the band?
Yeah. Sometimes they write some stuff together, but like, it's a little difficult for me to put my little stamp on it. I feel like.
Yeah.
When it
So
comes to singing.
How does that process go? Because usually,
Easy to play.
do you just like let your drummer come up with a beat, or you just fucking go in
I
with
like
a
to-
lick, or?
I like to have the authority whenever it comes to like the creative direction. A lot of the times, I don't know. It helps to make things easier, but I know how to fall in line. And,
Yeah.
work with things that aren't
And that's a
quite for
talent
me.
itself, dude. Because you got to be able to play your role in the back too,
right.
and on the front end
Right.
as a
exactly.
guitar player. You know.
It's not too bad. It's pretty fun. Sometimes lately I've been enjoying being in the background a little bit more.
Right.
than
Well, all 3 of y'all are killer players.
mhm.
It's sick, man. And like seeing a 3-piece band like that again is like,
Dude, we don't practice whatsoever. We need to practice.
you're kidding, man.
We haven't practiced in about a year, dude.
No way. Y'all just jamming on the street.
Man, every once in a while on the street, but mostly like at a lot of shows and stuff. We'll just meet up, get a little fucked up, and play some music together, and
So how are you writing?
then. Well, sometimes we'll meet up. It's very rare, but sometimes we'll meet up and try to hash out some new ideas and stuff, and like it'll just stick.
What's that process? I mean, you just jam in, and then you're like, oh, that sounds
So-
sick. Let's build on that, or
Pretty much, like I'll come to them with let me think. This is one of my most recent riffs. I came to them with this one the other day, and they was like, "That sounds like a song already." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Whatever." But this is it. Check it out. I'll come to them with like something like.
so you'll just play that,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Just
You play that, and then they just build some drums on it or
pretty
something.
much we'll just work from there, and then I'll put some lyrics and stuff with it or whatever. But it's usually just from some spontaneous crazy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just feeling that moment.
How do those lyrics come about usually?
Lyrics, typically I hear the guitar saying something to me. So like this song right here. It's called Sky Was Red as a Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a dream I had about Judgment Day, but I feel like it's saying that almost at some parts. Like some of the lyrics that I'm saying whenever I sing it with the guitar, you hear the guitar saying it back. So like it'll be like Sky was red as a cherry. As I saw my world crashing down. And then I'll do it like this right here. Sky was red as a cherry. cherry now, cherry now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it starts
Highlighting
talking to
it.
me, and then I
Yeah.
start to think like, oh, that's what it sounds like. It's saying like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like it's almost talking or speaking.
That's
back.
dope, man. And that's how it's always been for you, just real natural like that?
Pretty much. Yeah. I
You know that's
just
crazy, right?
hear
Like that's not normal. Like it doesn't come that naturally for people. That's wild, man. You're super talented.
I started at 15 and didn't know that I could sing or was figuring out guitar and stuff like that, and everything just fell into place, kind of.
That's crazy, man. So how did y'all kind of find each other in the band?
I had worked with Joe in the Griffin Holtby band before. I don't know if you know of him or not.
No, I don't.
He's another cat out here in Dallas doing his thing. But me and him met up in that band and worked together in that band for a short time.
Mm-hmm.
But I told him, I was like, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be a part of something big that I'm doing here in the future. And he kind of shrugged it off. I didn't see him for a few years and ran back into him. And then we started working from there. Me and Joe, the bass player.
Yeah.
And then after we started working for a few weeks, really a few months, me and Joe together, hashing some stuff out and getting him back sharp again. We ran into Jimmy. I had somebody give me a lead saying, you should go meet this drummer and see how he's doing and stuff, see if y'all fit. And, like, we just all had a lot of free time and not much to do. And it was, like, seemed like the right time to, like, get on it.
Yeah.
They seen my direction and were willing to follow my, like, vision.
Hell yeah.
And we got to work. In the beginning, we practiced, like, for hours on end every single day.
I mean, y'all
Like the
sound like
first year.
a tight band, man.
We haven't practiced in a while, though.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to
And
tell.
we're getting better somehow.
I was just telling Jake, dude, like when you hear you play, it doesn't sound like you ever make a mistake.
I practice. I practice on my own. Jimmy practiced on his own. Joe don't even practice. I don't know what that is.
Really?
He doesn't even practice when he code. But
Oh, that's funny.
me and everybody kind of practices on their own mostly, or comes up with ideas. Sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, check this out." Sometimes we'll go with it. Sometimes we'll be like, "That ain't it."
Yeah, and that's what a band is, man. You know. Well, tell me about you recorded Street Jams. That was like y'all's first EP kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all record that at?
Some of it was at Mediatek Institute,
I've recorded there too.
and
Hell yeah.
some of it was at 5050 Studios or 5150 Studios.
Yeah, I know where that is too.
We did a little bit there.
That's
I
tight.
didn't really like the 150 Studios as much as Mediatek. Mediatek had a lot more like talent and people.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because all the people there are like students and they're wanting to learn and develop their craft. The other studio is
They're
already
hungry. The other dude's like, fuck this shit.
Kick, push, 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 kick, push. Radio, 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 radio.
Kick Push Radio, Mondays 6 to 8. You can stream it online at knon.com/now.
He's already got his shit, you know. So fuck it. What about Rolling Stone? That single y'all put out, man.
It's probably one of our strongest songs. I made this song about a year ago now, and I was just sitting back by myself, and I had this really cool riff that was like real angry, almost metal.
Yeah.
And I had listened to Pink Floyd for the first time, like, ever in my life extensively. And I remember hearing something very similar to that on a song that they had. I'm trying to remember this song. I think it's called Echoes or something like that. They
Okay.
got this one part that almost does something similar, kind of similar to that, but
Right.
it's not quite it. But after listening to it so many times, that's why I'm really sensitive to what I listen to. I heard it starting to come out in some ways, and I was like, I can't do it like that. I got to make it on my own. And that's what a true musician does, I believe. Like, takes inspiration, turns it into something new.
Absolutely.
And basically, I got that, and I was like, well, I can't sing about some soft shit with this. I'm always doing R&B lately. Let me see, like, what can I do about this? And I started thinking about how could I sing something that's like the most badass, like, fucking goofy Chad head ass, like,
Yeah.
just chauvinistic goofy shit. Like, what's the craziest, raunchiest shit I could say? And I just came up with Rolling Stone. And I was like, Rolling Stone, Rolling Stone. Then I was like, baby boy without a home. I guess the streets is where I will roam. Till the day I'm gone, you fucking with a Rolling Stone. Then I started thinking, like, what direction I want to go after that. And I was like, let me talk my shit. You know what I mean? Because at the time of my life, I was really, like, for the first time seeing a lot of, like, crazy experiences from the guitar. And I just started singing from a different perspective of something that I've seen before. And it was like the direction I wanted to be something that was edgy, cool, sex appeal, and all sorts of stuff. So I started going into it with the mindset of just being like, not somebody who would abuse a woman in any way, but most more like a guy who has multiple women or something like that, like in a way like a womanizer or a player or something. And I was like, fuck you real good, and then I gotta go. Let me think. What was the lyrics again? What's the lyrics? Then it's like, wait, hold on, I gotta play it.
Yeah,
I'm hot. Ain't even smoked yet. Yeah, let me just play it for you real quick. Guess you could call me a Rolling Stone. I'm just a baby boy without a home. And when I wrote it, it almost came out all at once. Just like all at once.
hell yeah, just flowed out of you.
I guess the streets is where I will roam. That's why it'd be hard to remember this shit.
Yeah, right.
To the day I'm gone, you fucking with a Rolling Stone. I will make sweet love to you, and then I gotta hit the road. I told you once, I told you twice, I told you 3 times, just a Rolling Stone. Make you feel good, then I gotta fucking go. Make you feel good one time, then I hit the road.
How do you write those solos like that? How are you coming up with that, like that phrasing like that?
All off the dome, man. It's mostly, I like Western culture. I like Oriental sounds that are kind of like,
Okay, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
kind of like, almost like a K-pop type sound. And then
Okay.
I also like R&B. And then like mixing in like Spanish elements with like harmonic minor.
Yeah.
And mix a Lydian. So whenever you start mixing all that shit together with the pentatonic and stuff, and like really thinking about how it can ebb and flow together, you get some crazy stuff.
So are you pretty well versed in scales and stuff?
That's all I really do know.
Really? Oh, so you practice scales and stuff? Just
Like
over-
whenever it comes to chords, that's where your boy is lacking.
Yeah.
But I got some. I got enough.
What about like music theory? Are you into music theory at all, or you just
I don't
play your
have
shit?
Very much. I don't have very much. But I can do like all sorts of crazy shit though. It was a crazy part. I was just talking to somebody about this at the bar.
Yeah.
I was just playing that.
Yeah. Where'd you just come from? What bar were you playing at? Or
What was the name of that? Lion and Art.
oh, okay.
Lion and Crown, yeah.
And it's right there in the circle, right?
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
Addison Circle. This guitar is beautiful, man.
I love it, man.
How long
That's
you been having this thing right
for
here?
like 2 years now.
Made in Korea, boy. They making badass guitars out.
Yeah. Tell me about your gear, man. What are you playing right now?
Right now, I'm playing through a Fender Contemporary Squire. It's actually a really nice guitar.
sounds
for a
killer,
Squire.
dude.
Yeah, I've got it sounding good. It's got all the original pieces and stuff. I just raise and lower the pickups
Oh, okay.
all the time.
Do you do
chase
that
the tone
yourself?
Like a madman.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
I've even like put some of the pole pieces, like went into them, put some down and played, and like, okay, that needs to go up actually. You know what I mean? Like pull them
Damn.
out.
Yeah.
Like, push certain parts in and shit, and then heighten the pickups after that, and make sure my bridge is where I want it, my nuts good, and the neck's aligned, like all that shit. You know?
Yeah. See, I don't even go that far into my shit,
If you
man.
don't, it's hard to do all the crazy.
You're right though. Yeah.
It's hard to do.
Your
all
the
crazy.
intonation on your Squire that you have is wild.
Yeah, if you play it, if you get a time after this and play it, it feels great for it to be a Squire.
Yeah, I can't believe it, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
well,
I can't wait till I get an American.
what's wild though is like, like Metallica, they recorded what was it, Kill 'Em All,
Mm-hmm.
on a cheap fucking like Japanese like knockoff fucking guitar, dude. Like,
I'm dead. As long as you heighten the pickups and use your tone and volume knob and know what the fuck you're doing with a tube amp, you can get away with it.
so you play through tube amps?
I love to. Right now I'm using solid state.
Yeah, that's what I have
Solid
too.
state right now, but you know,
Yeah.
I saw that Marshall out there. Is that a DSL?
It's a solid state. Yeah, it doesn't have tubes or anything.
I've been wanting to get into Marshall. I don't like them, but I played one before that had a really cool clean tone.
Yeah, I just like the growl to it, man. Like that Marshall growl is what I like.
They're really nasally.
You think so?
High end. They're not super warm, and
I mean-
usually I like that.
My ideal fucking thing I'd like to get is like a tweed Fender, like twin reverb or something. You know?
Man, my favorite amps are PVs. Like
like
the
PVs?
tube, the
Hell
tube
yeah.
amp PVs. I've had a classic 50. I've had the Delta Blues one. It's got a 15-inch speaker in it.
Yeah, dude.
My
My first-
makes crazy good amps.
My first amp was a big ass 15-inch PV like that. It was sick, dude. I love
I
it.
had the 5150 PV. It's like the Eddie Van Halen version, basically.
Oh yeah, okay. What about like pedals and stuff? Are you big into pedals, or you just?
I'm using a super badass distortion, of like a fucking $20 chorus by what's that brand? Fucking Fab. A Fab chorus.
okay.
A $20 Fab chorus sounds great with my rig.
Shit, if it sounds good, it sounds good.
And then this like $200 Echo. It's called a fucking what is the name of that goddamn Echo? You can find it on Instagram on some of my
Right.
tone videos.
Right.
But yeah, it's this really cool Echo that's got like this sounds like an Echoplex, like something Jimmy Page would use.
Really. That's
It helps me
tight.
get those Jimmy Page tones. I'm
Yeah.
looking for 'em, yeah.
I see you playing a left-handed guitar sometimes, or they're older videos.
That one's just got a reverse headstock.
Oh, is that all it is? Okay.
I'm not that cool.
Okay. I thought that was sick, man. I see you playing like an SG sometimes.
Yeah, somebody had gave me that, and I ended up giving it to some dude in Deep Ellum that same day.
No shit.
Yeah,
What was that about?
just somebody gave me a. It was an Epiphone. It was
Yeah.
an Epiphone. It wasn't very nice. But
So
it
you
was
you just didn't want it.
cool. Didn't really care too much for it. I do like SGs though. I want a nice guitar. I just want one really nice one. That's what I want. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
it soon. Here soon, real
Fuck
soon.
yeah, dude. You need one, dude. I mean, you're an exceptional player, and once you get an exceptional instrument,
It's over.
it's over. Yeah.
I don't feel like it's holding me back, but I'm sure that a nice guitar could bring some things to me sooner.
Absolutely,
You
dude.
know what I mean?
Just the way that you like kind of Frankenstein your own guitar. Like, I know if you got like a one that was built nice, you'd sound killer, man.
Be the best.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What about
So nice.
fuck yeah, thanks, man. Tell me about like getting. I see you get like, you'll be playing shows a lot in Deep Ellum. You'll get harassed by like code enforcement and shit.
Oh yeah, we used to get like $1,000 tickets and shit for playing on the sidewalk. But we make so much money in a night that it'd be like, fuck it, I don't give a damn. But now they're threatening to take us to jail for playing, so it's like, bitch, suck my dick.
No way.
Yeah.
On what call? Like, what's the charge?
It's like noise ordinance or some shit. Like if I was selling drugs or coochie out there, it'd be a-okay. If I was stealing
Just
shit or
don't be
beating
playing that
niggas
guitar,
up,
though.
don't play guitar, bro. Chill
fuck-
out on the guitar.
That's
bro.
wild, man. They probably know y'all too, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I be seeing their ass. I'd be like, fuck code enforcement. Fat nigga ass. They be looking at me like, bro, I'm just doing my job. I'm like, bitch, I am too, nigga. Fuck
Hell
you.
yeah, hell yeah. You think you're in a pretty like carefree time in your life right now?
There's some turmoil and struggle doing what I love, but
You
like,
seem pretty fucking happy and just loose with it.
I mean, it's like I get to do what I want. It comes with having all that freedom comes with sacrifice, but like I don't think I'd have it any other way.
Yeah.
It'd always be time for me to go out there and like make some motherfucker rich. You only have so much time to chase the dreams, like the
Fuck
shit
yeah.
you're doing, the shit I'm doing. You only got so much time for that.
Absolutely. Man, I've got Chase Your Dreams tattooed on my chest, so I'm all about that, dude.
You got forever to go make that job rich.
Yeah,
They
dude.
will forever wait for you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We were just talking about that before you got in here. It's like you quit that 9 to 5 to go work 24/7
For yourself.
for yourself. Exactly.
You see, I've seen so many people had this shit swept from up underneath them. And it's like, it's because you built up somebody else instead of yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know who needs to hear that, but stop building up other motherfuckers. Build yourself up.
That's a very good advice.
That can't be taken from you.
So I had my homie Flacco come on here, and he's been a longtime friend, producer, engineer. He said he's worked with you before. You remember
I gotta
Flacco?
see him. I gotta see him.
Jason.
I'm terrible with names.
Man,
Face.
you got a picture of Jason? But anyway, he said that he's worked with you before at the studio, and he actually recommended I hit you up, and that's how I ended up hitting you up.
Out there at North Irvay, 211 North Irvay.
Man, I couldn't tell you where. But yeah, he said he's worked with you before.
At the Music Box.
Maybe Music Box. Yeah, it was Music Box. Yeah, yeah,
I probably know you.
yeah. But he said that I had to get you on here.
Some dude I used to go to the music box with, like, way back in the day and work with back in, like, 2017, 2018. That nigga is smashing Erykah Badu now.
That's him.
Oh, yeah, I know that nigga, bro. I know that nigga. An old homeboy of mine. That nigga is smashing Erykah Badu.
No shit.
The same nigga I used to be in the studio with looking for doobies and shit. Like, this nigga turned up with Erykah Badu. I'm like, nigga, slide me in.
God damn.
Let's hit the studio.
I feel like every studio I go to, the like local legend there is like, oh, Badu came through here. She recorded this here. Like she, you know, like everyone says, oh, Badu's been here. Badu's been here.
That's crazy because
Or
like
fucking Dimebag's been here. It's like all the Dallas people, you know.
her manager seen me one day on the sidewalk and I was talking to them and shit. And like he was like, yeah, we know about you. And then Leon Bridges, I met him about a week
Yeah,
or
he's
two
always
ago.
around.
I met him about a week or two ago. And the nigga said he knew about me too. I'm like, so what the fucking deal is? Like, you know about it.
You're making a storm, dude.
I don't know what's going on. I'm like, somebody needs to come snatch my ass up. Make
Seriously.
some money with me.
Yeah. You thinking about going maybe down to Austin and gigging around there,
I
maybe?
leave Texas, go to New York or Cali.
Yeah. Have you been on a tour yet or anything?
I went a few months ago from Texas all the way up, from everything in between, from Texas up to Portland, Oregon, and played all through that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Like all through that bitch. It was like a mini America tour, kinda. And played hella different crazy bars and shit. Met hella people. Did a lot of goofy shit.
How'd that go? Tell me about
It
it.
was amazing, bro.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I drove through this blizzard in this random chick's car that I met at this bar, and she was like giving me a ride halfway to somewhere else. I think I was coming from Wyoming,
Right.
going to from Colorado going to Wyoming. I think something like that. Or might be the other way around. I don't know. Anyways, it was a fucking blizzard, and I'm from Oak Cliff, Texas, like the hood, and like I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like as far as you can see, and I'm on
Yeah.
a mountain. Winding down that bitch. Like, that shit was cool as
Fuck.
hell. She was freaking the fuck out.
I bet.
She was tweaking. I'm just smoking a blunt, just like,
Chilling.
just chilling and shit. It
So
was
you,
cool.
you went up there with the band or is it just you?
Just myself. Me and the band were going through some turmoil. At the
So what were you doing? Just soloing or?
Yeah, just bringing my amp with my all my equipment and singing and playing wherever I went, just fucking it up.
Busking wherever, huh?
Yeah, man, I did it at a lot of bars and shit. I had a few like venues here and there that I went to. That was cool. And a lot of just random playing, mostly at bars though. It's mostly at bars, just random coming.
How do you like go about picking up a spot to set up?
I'll call their ass. Like, hey, let me play.
No, I'm not talking about like a gig.
Oh.
Like out, like when you're out just on the like street. How do y'all pick a spot? Like,
Oh, if it's enough people moving around, it's like fuck it. This is good enough. Like,
yeah.
if they tell us to leave, we'll leave. And if they not somebody important, fuck them. Like,
Fuck it.
you know what I mean? Like, I ain't waiting for somebody else.
Hell
or,
yeah.
like, fuck that. I do it when I want.
Fuck yeah, man. So as far as like guitar influences, who's your influences? Like, why'd you pick that thing up, man?
I heard Joe Perry, and that nigga fucked my head up.
Joe
I heard
Perry.
Dream
That's
On.
a weird one. All right.
I heard
Hell yeah.
Dream On was like, oh, that nigga cold. Like,
Fuck yeah.
he cold as ice, bro, low key.
Joe
Like,
Perry's
niggas
tight.
asleep on Joe Perry.
Hell
This
yeah.
nigga who got Slash sounded so good.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Big influence on Slash. I also love Slash too. So like that was already a natural progression going from Joe Perry to Slash, and then like Peter Frampton and like all these crazy niggas. Robin Trower, fucking Gary Moore,
Yeah.
Joe Walsh, like all the cool old white niggas.
Fuck yeah.
from back
Joe
then.
Walsh. That's him.
And then a lot of like soul and funk. I didn't get into Jimi Hendrix or Steve Ray Vaughan until a lot later. I really was hating on them niggas. And Carlos Santana.
Why? Tell me about that.
Niggas would like compare me to them, but I'd be like playing some shit like Buckethead. Like,
Hey, facts though.
like I'll be
you
shredding.
you have that tonal sound. Like the tone is Jimmy, but what you're playing is more Buckethead, like technical shit. You know.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Jimmy not doing that, bro. Why you stop capping me?
No, I think it's probably just the hair
But
and
sometimes
your
I
vibe.
will like give him like a little like.
Well, I mean,
and they
that's
like
Jimmy.
Jimi
All
Hendrix.
yeah,
Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm like, okay, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Because really, that's Buddy Guy. Like,
But man, you know Stevie he's from here. He's from Oak Cliff too.
that's like Albert King and Buddy Guy and like BB King and shit like that. That's not even really Jimi Hendrix or like Stevie Ray. when you
Well, I
hear
mean,
those type
because
of
they did it before they did.
shit. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
they were just copying them.
Yeah.
You know,
Niggas don't know.
there's this shit's there's stages to this shit.
The coldest dude to ever do it is possibly Magic Sam, bro.
Oh Oh, see, I don't even know him.
Bro, you gotta hear this man. This
Yeah.
dude is a monster. I wish I could even come close to like he play a Gretsch. I wish I could come close to even doing some of the shit he do. He'd be like,
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that shit's hard.
that shit. He's doing all sorts of crazy rhythms and jumping around and hopping
Right.
around and skipping around on the neck. It's crazy. You gotta check him out though.
Fuck yeah.
Shit, it's hot outside. Well, good thing I got some Liquid Death. Y'all be sure to get you some Liquid Death. Stay cool out there. It's like 100 degrees outside right now. I'm sweating my ass off at work. Been trying to stay cool. Anyway, y'all get you some mountain water straight from the Alps. Skater-owned company, so you know we're supporting it at What's Up With That. They got the best merch in the game, everything from dog toys to clothing. Just got me a sweet shirt in the mail. You're gonna see it in an episode eventually. Anyway, y'all check it out. Liquid Death.
Can't even do justice to what that dude does. Like he's coldest.
That sounds sick though. I like that like plucking kind of finger style, you know, but with the chords mixed in with like the hammer-ons and pull-offs. That's...
ZZ Top got a lot of their sauce from him.
Oh really?
A
Okay.
lot of that kind of like sound that like.
Yeah, Lagrange right there.
Like
Yeah.
that kind of.
That sounds like ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Straight up. Well,
Texas.
let me ask you this. This is a question I ask like every guest I have on here. So as far as like, it's more of like a philosophical question. It has nothing to do with like guitar or anything. As far as like time, how do you experience time like in a grand aspect of things? Does it seem to go pretty fucking fast for you, or does it like the days just drag fucking slow and you're just
It
every
seems
day's a beating?
some days it's fast whenever I'm not paying attention, or if I'm like on some autopilot bullshit. But usually I'm very awake and very
In the moment.
and present.
Yeah.
So it kind of drags. I'm like, goddamn, bitch, where the Bentley? But that ain't what it's about. It ain't about the Bentley. It's about how this shit make me feel.
That's tight. That's a good answer. I hadn't heard that one yet.
But I would like to have a Bentley though, with a badass guitar in it, going downtown with a blunt in my mouth, rolling through that bitch, just shining. Soon enough though. That's not what it's about though. That's not what this shit's about. That's not why I started this shit either. As I continue on my journey, my wants and like the reasons I do it and my aspirations change, but I still always want to have enough to be able to put niggas on. That's like the main thing. I want to be able to put some people on when I get where I'm going.
So
a lot
do
of
you-
people help me get where I'm at right
Do you want to have like your own label and like put people on that way, or you just in general?
More so like, oh, this the nigga I used to know on the sidewalk that I would pay like $10 to knock a nigga out so I could stand here and be pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like this gonna be head of security.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Or oh, here go the nigga who be helping me with sound. This gonna be sound dude. Or
Yeah,
here go
take
my
everybody with you.
videographer. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn niggas up. Like
That's how you do it. You build
the
your
niggas on
team.
salary. You know? what I
Yeah, and
mean?
take them with you. That's how you do it, man. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Man, I saw that KXT 91.7 did a little write-up on y'all.
Yeah.
What was that all about? They just like approached y'all in Deep Ellum and
Yeah, they wanted to just get some footage of us and get our ideas and shit like that and what we're all about.
hell yeah. So y'all are making some waves, man.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man.
Making a little splash
All
out
the
there.
fucking shit that's coming through this. It's like I all started at 15 in my bedroom. I asked my mama for some drums and she showed up with a guitar.
No shit. So you wanted to be a drummer at first, and then just
Still do. Wait till I get some money. I can't be buying. I want to do like all sorts of different instruments. Whenever I have time to just sit and lock myself into a big old studio by myself and
yeah. So that's how I
take
feel,
some
man.
shrooms and just let go. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I'd love to just be able to get like sit in a studio for just a week.
With hella different instruments.
Yeah, dude. I
I'm
would.
thinking like about 2 years it'll take me to get where I want to be. About 2 years of me
Yeah.
just locked in a room. Just fucking jamming and going crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. So what's your next show? Is it that contest, that skate contest coming up?
That's the next one with the band. I have one tomorrow at Booties by myself.
Oh, so you do solo shows just by yourself? Just
Yeah, they
You
gonna
and an
hook
amp?
me up with 200. It was like either make 200 or bring them niggas, and I was like, I might be doing it by myself. Cause it's 3 of us, and that's $200, and that don't add up.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's tight.
It's probably make more sense to just be on your own. You know?
Yeah, that's cool that they just want you though. You can just show up and. How long do they usually want you to play for?
Anywhere typically from like 45 minutes to like maybe sometimes on the larger end like 4 hours. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
That ain't shit.
That ain't bad, man.
It's not
You're
shit.
just chilling most of the time,
Just
anyway.
vibing, getting
Yeah.
free drinks and food. Everybody on your dick. Like,
Dude, it looks like a good time, honestly.
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord I got out of my room with the music. I was like, my comfort zone was my bedroom, and I got kicked out the house and had to go make money with my music. And thank the Lord I did, because like it gave me a new comfort zone of being out in the crowd and like playing for people and like not being scared of my fucking art and shit like that. Like getting out there and really making money with it.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
only
it
do
takes
so
a
much
lot.
in the bedroom.
Yeah, for sure. It takes a lot to put yourself out there like that, man, and get out there and be in the street like you are.
Unless you doing jingles with commercials and shit and like helping YouTubers
Yeah,
get
yeah.
these, videos out or something, like you
Mhm.
ain't making enough money in the bedroom or no exposure or nothing like that.
So you're making pretty good money out there busking on the street,
That's
huh?
all I do.
So you don't have a job? No shit. That's fucking ill.
I move when I want.
That's tight, man.
And I do what I want. It's just the way I walk. She said, maybe it's the way I talk. Ooh,
Damn
this
it,
guitar is so
man.
sweet.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, you need a nice fucking instrument. That shit just flows out of you.
It's got a huge neck. I didn't even know I would like a guitar with such a huge neck on it.
It's a big bitch, man. Yeah.
Big body whipping with precision.
Well, I usually play like this Fender right here is my pride and joy.
Mhm.
This is my baby, my real baby.
She looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice you had
Yeah, that's my real baby.
2 pickups on it. Those pickups are pretty high on there.
Yeah.
Pretty high up.
Hey, check it out, man.
I'm sure this thing's loud when you
It's
plug
not
it
in tune or anything.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was in C. Cause that's my metal guitar.
This fucking.
Mhm.
It's not gonna be too happy.
You feel it pulling it? It's pulling it up. Hell yeah. No, that's my first guitar I got though. That's the one that like started.
serious?
That's the one that started it all.
Started out on this.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I love that baby.
Nigga, I had an Adam Levine.
No shit. The first deck from Target.
I don't know how I learned. I don't
Yeah.
know how the fuck I got where I am.
Fuck
Boy,
yeah.
This thing is fighting me. Let me see if I can play an out of tune guitar.
No, dude,
Oh my god.
I just restrung it the other day and didn't even fucking like tune it.
Just block them off. Unless it's a fucking Floyd Rose, they just block it off.
What do you mean?
The tremolo?
What do you mean you block it off? You put a block in there?
Like literally on the back piece, if you take this off where the springs are and you push this part down
Yeah.
and put like a cigarette lighter or like
Yeah, literally
pieces
like a
of
block.
wood,
Yeah, literal block.
or like roll up some quarters with some tape and throw
Yeah.
it in there. That way you could break a string on stage, still be 75% in tune, like everything else in tune, put that string back on, and then it goes right back into full tune, and like you still jigging.
Do you know how long I've been fucking with that? Dude, that has been like the biggest struggle I've had with that guitar forever. I'm about to
Fucking with that.
I'm about to do that. It's a bitch, dude. Every time I restring it, I gotta deal with that.
You ever had a Floyd Rose? Before?
Yeah, no, fuck that. I've
Dude,
had
I
a
had to set
Floyd.
'em up.
I got rid of that shit.
Wow.
I didn't want to do it
They're
anymore.
Worth it. They're worth the pain in the ass. You just gotta know how to deal with them.
Just well, I like to like switch from like standard to D a lot.
Oh yeah.
You can't do that.
You can. You can.
It-
You gotta
they-
get
they
one
make
of those
those-
little pulley
Yeah,
things
yeah.
and
They
drop
make it. They
Yeah.
make it, but I'm just so into the just doing it on the fly, like
You had to get one of those Wolfgang ones.
right.
Them EVH ones.
Yeah, those are tight,
They actually feel really cool. I don't like how they sound
right?
too much.
I've never played one of those, but I'm a Fender guy, dude. Like Fender's my shit. That's what I've been playing on.
I like Fenders. I've been coming to them. I was really big on Ibanez.
Oh, okay.
Really big on Ibanez for like the first like 6 or 7 years of my guitar life.
You want
I
one?
still think I like them.
You want one?
Uh,
I'll give you this one.
wait, what? Let me see it. This boy's got a G over there.
Will you grab
Holy
that?
shit,
I'll give you this one.
man. Oh my lord.
Something went out with the pickups on it, but I'm sure you can fix it.
He's like, fix that thing.
And it's yours.
many strings is it? Okay, I thought it was.
I bought that online from some dude. I learned how to play like Steve Vai for the Love of God on it, and that's the only thing I learned how to play on it. But yeah, dude, it's yours if you want to know. It hadn't been played in a real long time. And like I said, one of the pickups I think went out, so you might have to get a new pickup or a new wire or something. But
It's got that wizard neck. Wizard necks are so cool. I had this one Ibanez that I completely like unscrewed this shit on,
yeah,
took the neck off, and put it onto a whole nother one. Just butchered it, and it worked. But like,
bro, take it home with you if you want it,
I
man.
appreciate
Yeah,
you,
take it home.
Let's fuck around and be a project over
Hey,
here.
no problem, man.
You might see it in a few months burnt up with some new pickups in it.
Hell yeah.
I've been putting blowtorches to my guitars.
I saw that, dude. Yeah, your shit look fucking mangled up.
Yeah. It looks cool, though.
I like it,
Cool.
though. Yeah, you get
I
that.
appreciate the love, bro.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Appreciate the love, man. This thing's gonna get some love.
It's gonna need a little TLC, but
Oh yeah.
it's
That's
all
the
yours.
fun part. I'm about to just buy some fucking probably some bare knuckles. I've always wanted to throw some bare knuckles in a guitar
Fuck yeah, man.
and some new electronics, and this thing will be a beast.
Well, there you go, man. I don't really
You know
fuck
how to
with.
solder?
Yeah,
I know how to solder. I'll be soldering and shit.
Yeah.
It's super easy. You
It's
can get
super-
into it. You should turn this into a monster.
dude. I'd love to do like the luthier thing, like the guitar tech thing.
I've been getting into it.
Yeah.
Just in case this shit don't pop off. on you.
Right, right. That's my retirement plan. I swear to God, dude. I tell people all the time, like when I retire, I'm just gonna be a guitar tech.
Be a luthier, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that fool at Guitar Center, just like, what's wrong? You need me to restring your shit for you?
I'm gonna be the dude that fucks your shit up.
Yeah.
and acts like I did something great to it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, dude,
Drop F, bro.
fuck
Like,
that,
what the
dude.
fuck, bro?
Nah. I used to have a guitar that I had in like drop A, and I used to be in a metal band, and so we just fucked around with like different tunings and shit. And
I had this Ibanez that I would put in like it was like drop D or something like that. But like it wasn't just the low E string; it was all the strings.
yeah, that's
a whole tune.
exactly,
It was
yeah.
like a whole tune and a half down or something like
Right, right. So my old
that.
band,
Kinda beefy.
my old metal band, we played in C, which is a whole step down.
Yeah, that's what
It's
it was.
it's C G C F A D.
All the way down.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what that was in.
That's what I was doing. Yeah, that shit sounds cool when you do
But
it
I
with all
fucked
the
that.
strings.
I fucked the nut up on that guitar because
This
the Fender because I put some heavy gauge strings on it.
Oh, you put some 12s or something?
Yeah, yeah, and so it warped it. So if you get to jamming on that thing, the low E will pop out.
Oh yeah. That's even if you didn't do that, it would do that. Like Fenders, for some reason, the low E's they don't sit in right for like an 8 gauge. Or
Really?
9 gauge. The thicker the gauge, it kind of sit in a little bit better. It seems like.
Yeah, dude, because I'd be playing on stage and that thing will just pop out and just fuck.
I can't tell if fucking Fenders or like Charvels are the way to go. Cause Charvels are like Fenders, but like with more ergonomic things. Like,
Yeah,
they wouldn't have that type of problem.
Charvels are tight, dude. They're like a more like clean.
Fine.
Yeah, yeah, I like those. But I really like. I used to have a Paul Reed Smith, dude. That was just pristine, dude. I loved that motherfucker.
I played a few of them. They got this like cool, like quacky tone. This thing's it's kind of crazy.
So what kind of guitar do you want to play? Do you want like just a badass American Fender?
I'm thinking possibly that or one of those D'Angelo's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These things are really cool.
That's sick.
They sound amazing. I'm not too into humbuckers anymore.
You like the
used to
single
love
coil?
Humbuckers. I've been getting kind of into single coils, but I think I still do like humbuckers.
I just like that humbucker just for that fucking that like over the top gain almost, you
You
know.
gotta get the right humbucker. I feel like it's easier to get humbucker tones out of a single coil than it is to get single coil tones out of a humbucker.
Right?
So like if you got enough single coils on your guitar, you can run them in series. You can get away with sounding like a humbucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Tone that back a little bit.
It's crazy. Like you're pretty well versed on guitar, man. Like you know the ins and outs of it, all of it. Like you're not just you got to, man. Yeah. Well, because like I usually don't get to talk to guitar players like this, and so like it's refreshing to like because usually like the past like 6 people I've had on here have been rappers, so I've just been like, please, dude, let me talk to somebody that I can like I don't like mesh with, you know.
Bros on here rapping and shit.
Yeah, yeah. But shit, man, we can kind of wrap this up. Is there anything you want to like promote on here? Like you got it.
Follow Late Night Call on Instagram. That's my band, nigga. Also follow Slick Rick on Instagram. You already know what it is. We got some new music dropping here soon. It's gonna be some rock, some like cheesy 60 shit. Fuck with it. If you don't, that's cool. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the people hopping on the wave now and like showing love now, cause it ain't dick riding. It's dick riding whenever you on some nigga like Drake dick that you ain't never met and ain't even from your city. So show us some love.
Hell yeah. Show some love to your local artists, no doubt. Man, I really think y'all are. The success is inevitable, honestly.
Definitely, that's just a matter of time.
It really is, man. It's just a matter of fucking time. But yeah,
Let me play these folks out.
play them out, man. So y'all check them out. They got a YouTube page, Spotify, iTunes. They even got a TikTok.
Clean channel?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, Slick Rick, everybody. Ricky Mitchell, Slick Rick on Instagram. Late Night Call Band, y'all check them out. It's been What's Up With That. I'm Nick. Y'all take it easy. Fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate that.
This thing sounds cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the guitar, fam.
Hey, yeah, no doubt.
If you'd like to see raw, unedited, live episodes, follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/whatsupwiththat. To watch full episodes of What's Up With That, subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/whatsupwiththat. Don't forget to follow the crew on Instagram at 27, at Jake Digital Media, at Ken's Merton, and at What's Up With That.